All right, everyone. OCJ in the building. We are going to be making some garlic shrimp today. Just washed my garlic shrimp because you know my favorite line. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So make sure you wash all the stuff that you use, even when fresh from the garden. Right now, I'm going to take you on a trip. We are about to walk into the garden and we're going to cut the herbs and the spices that we need to prepare this meal today. Let me get my handy dandy snippers. We got some shrimp right there with some garlic, and we're gonna come back to prepare our garlic shrimp, authentic Jamaican style. Hey, you wanna say hi, Greco? No? My son said no. No saying hi. He's out. So we are going to now prepare our wonderful Jamaican authentic meal. Here we go. So we are going to take you on a trip around the yard first. Let's go select our herbs. To select our herbs today, we are going to be using some thyme. And here we go. Let's get ourselves some thyme. Snip, snip some thyme, everyone. So we're going to snip. There's some lemon thyme. This is going to go very well in our food today. So let me set y'all up while we snip ourselves some thyme. We gonna get some thyme for the shrimp. There you go. Cut some fresh thyme. That should be some lemon thyme right there for the shrimp. And then we are going to adjust up, and I'm gonna be cutting this one right here for this meal. Some of that one right here. Maybe some of this right here. Cool. Alright, everyone. So we just got ourselves some fresh thyme right there. And now we are going to get some more source products today. The wife is over here. She's doing some work on the chickens. We over here. Check out the mangoes and all the fruits. Look, everyone. We got a mango in zone 9A. See that? Who say a collie can't get mangoes? We got mangoes, buddy. Flip this round. So we got some fresh thyme. Smell that thyme. We're going to put in that in our authentic Jamaican garlic shrimp today. I want to thank all of you for stopping by. Yo, big up yourself, Amara. And then big up yourself, Dennis. To the world. What's your message to the world? God first, God above all. Yes, that's my message to the world. Big up. So here we go, guys. So right now, I'm going to be picking some allspice leaf, and we're going to put a piece of allspice leaf in our authentic Jamaican garlic shrimp. This is not really a spice that everybody would have, but I like it. It puts a little bit different kind of flavor to that authentic Jamaican shrimp. That's that garlic shrimp. I think I made this way too tight, but it's all good, guys. So we got ourselves some thyme. We got ourselves some allspice. The wife's about to fix me up. There we go. Get me right. I just gave you $1,000. Well, blessed too, my brother. I hope you really did that, man. Go shopping on the website. Use $1,000. Buy some of these awesome merch. Shout out. Big up yourself, Dennis. All right. And then over here, we got a few fruits. Almost time, guys. I will be making dishes with some of these wonderful fruits too. We got some blueberries here. We got the authentic Florida native blueberry right there. We got all kind of cool stuff that we're going to be whipping up. We got some beautiful Djibouti kava, and you can see that makes the fruit right on the bark right over there. You should stay tuned, and you can see some more plant stuff. We even got avocados out here, so we about to do it. We are going to be taking these spices and making some wonderful shrimp today. I'm going to the pot right now. We going to whip it up. All right. So now you don't need much for your garlic. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I need a piece of fresh onion. a fresh green onion. That would be just a little bit of seasoning. You don't need much for that garlic shrimp. But we're gonna cut it. No, babes. Yeah, well, you can. Thank you. Look at my beautiful assistant. She looks so beautiful today. All right, we're gonna cut ourselves some fresh green onions right here. Pop some fresh green onions just like that. Look at that, guys. Beautiful fresh green onions just like that out the garden. You see it, organic. Look at that, guys. And we're gonna cook up some today. It's gonna be a wonderful meal. Some fresh stuff right out the garden. There we go. Look at that. Clean that up. Clean that up. We going right into the kitchen now, everyone. We gonna whip it up. Emily. Hi, Emily. How are you doing today? All right. We are gonna whip it up, guys.
Is that from the container?
Oh, yeah. I did. That's one of them, baby.
I know, but it's really good.
Okay. So we are gonna go whip up some garlic shrimp right now. I hope you guys are excited as I'm excited. We are about to do this thing. So here we go, everyone. Let me get the camera angles right for you. Let me get us set up over here in my little spot. And we gonna flip it around. There we go. We gonna turn this right here. We are about to make it happen, guys. So here we go. We got some freshly sourced scallion. We're gonna wash these from out of the garden. We have this beautiful thyme right here. It's fresh out the garden. We got some allspice leaves right there. We got the shrimp already washed right there. We got our garlic right here. You can't have garlic shrimp without garlic. So the first thing we're gonna do is do a quick wash of these right here, fresh out the garden. I don't use pesticide in my garden, so everything that comes out my garden is 100% organic. We don't do pesticides down here. If I use anything for pesticide use, it's gonna always be organic, some neem oil. So we just gonna throw these beautiful things right here, right on top of that in there. That's gonna be the herb. And we should also, rosemary's good, very good for when you're making some garlic shrimp, guys. So if you never had, let me see where this is focused at. Perfect. Let me switch this up just a little bit. That way I know where we're looking. Bam. Here we go. So here we go, guys. So if you never had garlic shrimp the authentic way, this is how we do it. Everything natural. We don't want too much powder. Now for the powder, we're going to just salt that shrimp with black pepper and a little bit of Maggi on that shrimp. Not too much, not too little. We just going to mix it up. So here we go, guys. We got this beautiful shrimp right here. Sprinkle of salt, about a half a teaspoon. All right, probably less than that. All right, and then we are going to, depends on if you're using salted butter for your garlic shrimp or if you're using olive oil. Okay, a light sprinkle of black pepper on there for your garlic shrimp, and then a little bit of my Maggi all-purpose seasoning, and I sprinkle some of that. So right there. All right, and we just going to mix that all together right there and make sure that beautiful thing does its little marinating while we get these other stuff ready. So we gonna mix that all together right here. And when we cut up some of the garlic, we're gonna make some of the fresh garlic right over here in this stuff too. But for now, we are going to start working on what's on the cutting board. Whoops, little one tried to jump out. He's trying to swim out of the pot, guys. All right, everyone, so here we go. OCJ got you. So we're gonna take it to the next level. Get that dicer out. If you want a dicer right, so we get that dicer sharp. We don't play about the dicer. We want it nice and sharp. So we're gonna get that sharp. All right, so the dicer nice and sharp. Put this up. Now we're gonna put that up. All right. But just like that, guys, we gotta clean off our dicer. But do it nice to the white because you just file the blade. You don't want any metal chippings on there. And then we're gonna dice up this beautiful scallion fresh out the garden. We can even take some of the thyme or some of the other leaf and we could dice it up too. So we got our garlic over here already smashed and ready to go. And we're gonna dice this up and get the party started. So let's do this, guys. Get some scallions in there. There you go, my people. Shout out to anybody that left any comments. I can't see right now. I'm currently working over here. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Remember, OCJ said you. Tell him I said it. We did it. We yeah. You hear me? OCJ. All right. We chefing it up, everyone. And if you would like some really good cutting boards like these are available on our website. You could go check us out. Craft-time at myshopify.com. Thank you so much. Support the merch. Okay, so we got a little bit of green onions already cut up there. We're gonna get our garlics ready right here. We're gonna clean off all of this skin that we shelled. Boop bop, just like that. They already been smashed. The shell comes right off real quick once you smash them. I think that's the fastest and best and most authentic way to keep it natural. We use real garlic, not no powder stuff. You know, some people that don't have the garlic available, feel free to use a powder. I will use about a tablespoon or more if you're going to be using powder seasoning for your garlic, but I rather the fresh garlic. It works best for me. See? Bop, bop, bop. Once you smash it, that garlic pulls apart like easy money. Easy money. So we got that going right there. Clean up these as we go. Cleanliness is next to godliness, everyone. You know the vibe. OCJ got you. All right, check us out. We here doing it today. Chefing up some authentic Jamaican garlic shrimp. And we gonna do it with some pasta, the real way. You see me? So we're gonna turn this into a little bit of pasta garlic shrimp today. See that now? We getting it right. You know already. They ain't let you know yet. We gonna let you know. Set. I said Jay sent you. OCJ. We doing it live out here. Oh man, I should probably switch the live to a long shot from the long shot right now, but it's okay, guys. We're gonna keep it just like that. Since I already have it set on that one, you guys can check it out. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Tell me how you. Just tell me anything. What are your thoughts today? You know what I'm saying? It's a Sunday where I'm at. Tell me what day it is where you at. Tell me what time it is, yo. We got all different time zones. We worldwide out here, man. OCJ got fans all over the world. Shout me out. Let me know what's good. Tell me what you really want to know. If you don't know, well, now you know. Share with me, everyone. Let me know. I'm going to check out the comments in a few seconds. Just getting the garlic ready for this authentic garlic Jamaican shrimp. Here we go. See it here, everyone. We're here doing it up. Get these garlic ready. Chop that up. Dice this up. Do this there. Do that there. In no time. In no time. There we go, boys and girls. Ladies and gents, any kind of species you want to be, anything we say, you say, anything, you see that we big it up, all I want to know, everyone I want to know, worldwide, you see me, every race in the world, you see me, red and yellow, black and white, all the children in God's sight, all of the colors, everyone, big up on yourself, yes, Papa. Yeah, man, that's how I say, man. I want to know big up on love, much respect to all of my fans, all of my subscribers. So like I said, we got our garlic shrimp sitting on the side with a few black pepper, salt, and some fresh herbs out the garden. And what I'm going to do right now is just get these garlic slightly ready, just a little bit to mix that in with the shrimp too. And then the rest of it's gonna go all in the pot. All right. And then we're gonna take this up just like that. Throw that in there. Mix that in. Just a little bit of garlic in there. See that? That's that pimento leaf, fresh off the tree. Check out my channels. If you don't know them, check out the channel. This is the fresh pimento leaf out the garden, thyme, right out the garden. All those things you can have in your home. No matter where you are, you know, you can make it work. You can get a small greenhouse. You can have a little growing set. We will make it work. We're going to figure it out. We can get these fresh seasonings that we need. Because right now the world is getting too expensive. Everything is not good for us. Everything they're putting chemicals in. We're trying to keep it natural, healthy here, guys. Yeah, you see it. We're trying to extend life. We're trying to do better with ourselves. We're trying to become something great. And this is how we are going to do it. By eating healthy, eating organic. I hope you guys are seeing. We get this garlic ready. See? Just like that. If the knife is sharp, you don't gotta worry. You just clean it up. Make sure you get your skin and everything out the way. And you just get to work on that sucker. And remember, you don't have to go as fast as me. You can slow it down. What's up, son?
Hi.
Alright, let me check out the live and see what the comments, anything that anybody might have said. We got Emily said hi. Still, we got 2 people viewing. How you doing?
I just
Like and
gave you
subscribe.
$1,000.
Yes, baby. That's what they said in the comments. I hope that's true. They could go spend that $1,000 on our website, right? And they could buy some merch and get some really cool stuff.
Oh.
So we got that there. We got our cutting boards there. We got, okay, so you ready, guys? We gonna get this pot on it and we gonna start the fun.
Someone said, what's your message to the world?
I told them my message to the world is God over everything, brother.
Oh.
God above all. All right, guys. So now we have our garlic right there. We have our green onions. We have our beautiful spices in here mixed in. That's our salt, our pepper, and we got some fresh thyme out the garden. And we got a piece of allspice leaf. I tend to add that to a lot of stuff now. I love it. I need a Scotch bonnet pepper. I put Scotch bonnet pepper in everything. So we about to start the Scotch bonnet pepper right now. And we are about to get fun. It's about to get fun. All right, everyone. So we got the oil, and that's going to come to temperature with the pot. We're going to get our wonderful olive oil. See, here we go, guys. We'll be using olive oil today. All right. We're going to put our olive oil in the pot. There we go. That is for the garlic shrimp. And we could also add a few more of the green onions directly into the shrimp. And you can mix those in just like that. Try not to get water into the hot oil. Be very careful if you're doing what I'm doing. This is just for film. Do not put the liquid over the hot oil. Right now we have a Scotch bonnet pepper here. I love my Scotch bonnet peppers and a lot of things. This is an option. You do not have to put Scotch bonnet pepper in your authentic garlic shrimp. It's just we like that kick in our food, so we tend to put a little Scotch bonnet and a little bit of everything. You do not need, I repeat, Scotch bonnet pepper in your authentic garlic shrimp. It is not necessary if you do not like the spice. Alright, so here we go. It's about to get popping. And we're going to give you a nice close up of what's going on here. Here we go. And we're going to now add our garlic into the pot. you can see, because we are making garlic shrimp, I tend to have it a little bit more oil than I would need in this pot. But that is for the garlic shrimp. I'm using olive oil. This is not standard oil. I'm not using butter. You can use butter for your garlic shrimp. It's best to use 100 pure butter. Margarine tends to separate and there will be a lot of liquid to oil content. So I don't advise margarine. You can, if you have no other choice, use margarine. I have used margarine before, but my favorite thing for garlic shrimp overall it's always been olive oil. Olive oil makes some of the best garlic shrimp in my opinion. And all we gotta do is slightly saute these garlics. And then we're going to then add our scallions right in there. We're not going to have them cook out for too long. It's just to add the oil, the flavors to the oil, which then we drop the shrimp in and we keep that sucker closed. And in no time, we're going to have some authentic Jamaican garlic shrimp. So as you can see, it's already coming to a little fry. Any questions, leave them in the comment. Please let me know. I hope everybody can see clearly what's going on here. There we go. Perfect. Hope you guys got a good view. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for everything. Make sure you like and subscribe. Join in. Let me know how you feel. All right.
Ooh, it smells good.
You hear that, everyone? The wife said it smells good already. And we are now going to throw the scallions in because you don't want to burn those garlic. You're just trying to get the flavors in there. All right, everyone. There we go.
I'm gonna put up the salt, the black pepper and all that stuff too.
You can, honey.
And
There we go. And after that comes, and once you could smell it, throw that scallion in. The minute you smell it, you don't want it to start burning, you could throw the seasoning in there. I mean the shrimp in there with all the salt, pepper, a little bit of all-purpose Maggi, and all the thyme flavors. Now we're going to also add rosemary. I think I added a little bit too much green onions in my garlic shrimp. A lot of people do not like green onions in their garlic shrimp. Us Jamaicans like to have a little bit more season in our stuff than we usually and other people would say. So we got our scallions over there and we are going to get some rosemary. There's garlic shrimp. You're going to sprinkle some rosemary on there. Now if you ever go to the Caribbean and you taste our food, there's a reason why it tastes totally different than anywhere else you've ever had it. Because we tend to put a little bit more spices and everything, okay? We like our spices in the Caribbean a lot. Here we go, everyone. I hope you can see. Let that stay and simmer. While that is simmering, we're going to switch that to in between 4 and low, which is 2. And let me see. Got a clear view on that pot while it's cooking. Another look right there. Shrimp is doing its thing. And we're going to be working on the pasta right now. All right, everyone. So check me out. Let me flip it around. And we are going to be working on the pasta. Here we go. See the wife in the background? Right here. And we gonna whip some pasta up. All right, first things first. We need another pot for the pasta. So we gonna get that together. Fill up some water. This is simple, guys. This is box instructions. This is simple stuff to do the pasta. But just in case anybody want to see if we do anything different in our Jamaican kitchen today. See, in our Jamaican kitchen, we always have some ripe plantains. I like to have my bananas because, I use bananas for a lot of things. I use it for my smoothies and so forth to keep natural and healthy. So right now, we're just cooking the pasta to get ready for our beautiful garlic shrimp. If you don't know, now you know. See the garlic shrimp getting better over there. Getting better with time, guys. So I got the garlic shrimp cooking. We're filling up our water right here for our pasta. And then we're going to take it back to the stove. And we will continue the journey today in OCJ's kitchen. Remember, OCJ, you already know. Yo, thank you guys for being staying tuned for the video. I really appreciate it being a part of my Sunday cooking today. Thank you for spending the time with us. I really appreciate it. We will be putting on a pasta now to go along with our wonderful garlic shrimp. So here we go. Garlic shrimp with pasta. We're going to turn on the burner and we're going to switch angles. Here we go. There we go, everyone. Go. So we got our shrimp cooking up right there. We could do a little stir on that while that's doing a slow cook right here. And this beautiful olive oil with all that nice garlicky flavors. It's gonna come out perfect. Got a little bit of green onion, thyme, a piece of pimento leaf floating around in there, also known as allspice in the US. So delicious. Smells so fantastic. There we go. Got some rosemary, some salt. We're gonna get this water to a nice boil. All right, for my pasta, putting up my olive oil now, guys. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Then we are going to get a little tip of regular cooking oil. And this is what I do. So my pasta don't stick together. I tip a little bit of oil in that sucker right there. Just a little bit. There we go. Our salt. Got our salt right here. There we go. Nice Himalayan salt in there. And that brings a little cover over it. Just like that. And here we go. Switching view. Bop. Turning this around. Turning this around. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. Flip it up. Flip it around. Get a clear shot of the pots. Let's bring y'all up a little bit more. There we go, everyone. And I'm going to give you a nice clear view of the pots. All right, here we go. Zooming in. There we go. We got a beautiful garlic shrimp doing its thing over there. Wonderful garlic shrimp over there doing its thing. And we're going to be working on our pasta in the next pot in a few seconds. So here you go, everyone. I want you to take a look at that beautiful garlic shrimp. Smells so good. You got the olive oil, and all of the wonderful flavors added in. Smells so good. Coming out perfect. Let's do a little taste test. Make sure it has enough salt. Delicious. Delicious. Perfecto, everyone. Perfecto. That's how my wife liked that garlic shrimp to come out. Just like that. Meanwhile, that's doing its thing. You got the other stove over here, bringing the water to a boil for our pasta. Today we're going to be using for the pasta, since we're doing garlic shrimps today, I think I had bow ties, rotini. Is anybody on there? Nope, nobody's on there. If anybody's on there, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Rotini or Barilla?
I see bow ties.
Bow ties it is. Bow ties it is. Bow ties it is, everyone. Uh-oh, the water wasn't on the boil yet. It's okay though. There we go, everyone. All right, so that's pretty much what we are doing today in the kitchen on our wonderful Sunday. And like I tell everybody, cleanliness is next to godliness. Make sure you wash your meats. Make sure you take good care of yourself. The world is going to shambles. Make sure you can make your food organic. And if you can't, stop by my kitchen, my channel, and I'll be able to help you out. You just let me know how you feel about the content and all the wonderful things we've been doing today. Thanks again for all of your awesome subscribers, all of the comments, everything that you guys have done. Greatly appreciate all that you are doing and all that you have done, and for spending time with me on this wonderful day. Here we go. Beautiful shrimp there. And we are going to get it real quick. There we go. I didn't even show that you were on it, Cody, when you liked it. You just liked it? Yeah, I just saw a like pop up. There's nobody viewing, but it's okay.
Oh, that one was from here.
There's two of them there. There you go, guys. That's that beautiful garlic shrimp right there. Smells awesome. We got our pasta over here doing its thing, coming to a boil. And everything today is coming out perfect. This is our beautiful, beautiful garlic shrimp today, guys. Here in OCJ's kitchen. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Any questions, anything you want to ask, anything you want to talk about, let me know. While we're here cooking up some nice garlic shrimp today, get a little taste of that garlic shrimp. Oh, delicious. Oh my gosh, that's some good garlic shrimp right there. Some good stuff, guys. That's that good stuff. Oh, thank you. It is delicious. Let's go back to our... Well, thank you everyone for your time today. I will be signing off now. Currently, all I'm doing is just finishing up with the pasta. And thank you for the full cook of my garlic shrimp. Have a great one.